Hey, Jonathan here, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through a Kahana hub that I have created that I'm planning on using to generate revenue that I am managing in my Second Brain Notion template. So in the last video I walked through why I'm using the Second Brain Notion template to manage my monetization efforts with Kahana and how it's helping me out. And in this video, I just wanted to show you one of those hubs so that you could get a feel for how you can use Kahana to monetize the content and files and information that you've spent time gathering over the years. So I'm going to be walking through the consulting case study practice hub that I have created. The reason I created this hub in particular is when I was a student at Duke, I was going through the consulting case interview process. So I spent a ton of time mastering cases, doing practice, getting feedback from folks. And what I found was that there was actually a really big gap in the sense that there were so few good case resources widely available. And I spent a bunch of time actually accumulating them. And then I had them kind of just sitting on my desktop doing nothing. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to build a hub and then just make it widely accessible and extremely affordable for anyone who is going through or plans to go through the case study process. So this is a repository of 9 resources that have between them over 200, it's exactly 215 practice case studies that people can use. And so I essentially just pulled all of them into here and then created a table of contents where people can understand what types of content each of these resources has. They can click on the smart links to pull them up, and then they're essentially able to use it however they want, whether they want to run through the practice cases themselves or they want to bring in someone to do a mock case study with them and act as the interviewer. Whatever the case may be, it's basically just a repository of resources that they can use. And that is the beauty of Kahana. It is super simple to create a very useful repository of information that folks would be willing to access. I mean, these files were just sitting on my computer and they're extremely valuable. So all I had to do was upload them into this hub, and I'll be able to start sending a link to folks and they can pay to access it. I mean, I definitely want to make it on the affordable side. You know, I want to make sure that it's widely accessible, that anyone who wants to practice can. And yeah, that was my motivation for making this hub. That's how I did it. It's super simple. It took me maybe an hour between just uploading them, breaking the resources down, organizing it, kind of just putting it all together in a neat package. And yeah, I'm now, of course, using the Second Brain Notion template to monitor my progress. So you can go to my tasks and see that for this hub, I have 4 different tasks that I want to accomplish. I hope this helps you realize what is possible with Kahana and with the Second Brain Notion template to manage it. So hope you have a great day and cheers.